If you're vaccinated, you're not going to be hospitalized, you're not going to be in an ICU unit, and you're not going to die.
Holy balls, a Pfizer executive has got to be crapping themselves right now after an NFL player has just keeled over on the field. Let's head over to Twitter. What are these dumb assholes talking about? Cancel the game right now. Oh my God, then everybody cancel it right now. It's not important how many more home runs it takes to make a field goal. Cancel the game. Shut the hell up. Everybody is making this the big deal. Should we cancel a game? A dude just keeled over on the field. Should we cancel the game? No. The big question is, why did he keel over? What killed this dude if he is dead? They've given him CPR a couple times on the field. Not looking good for the guy over here. And, of course, they want to shift what everybody's talking about. Don't ask questions about why he keeled over on the field. It's probably racism. It's probably climate change. Cancel the game right now. Now, let's talk about the fact that the NFL wants all of its players still jabbed up. We're 3 years into this. I'm surprised they're not forced to wear masks on the field. Every player, every ref, everybody throwing, Cracker Jacks to fans in the stands for $18 a box. Thanks, Joe Biden. Inflations. All of these people have been quintuply jabbed this year. All right, now you're watching 24-year-olds keel over. And there's some dumb asshole right now saying, you can't say that. Oh, my God, you don't know what's going on right now. You can't just jump to conclusions like this. Yeah, you sound panicked. How many of these totally safe, totally effective anti-climate change vaccines have you just taken, idiot? You seem way nervous. I'm not nervous at all. I ain't put any of this stupid shit in my system, so I'm not concerned at all. You sound awfully nervous over there. Take more hormone blockers. See if that works, idiot. No. If all these people on the left-hand side can jump to the conclusion that it totally wasn't the Fauci sauce, because they're saying, oh my God, look at this. It's an aortic rupture because of the hit that he did so hard on the other guy. He hit the dude. I don't know. It doesn't look like it was that big of a hit. He hit the dude, got back up, and then fell over and died, allegedly, or whatever's going on over here. I think maybe his heart blew up. And what, again, would cause a 24-year-old's heart to blow up? Monkeypox. Oh, no. No. I'm not saying the monkeypox thing either anymore? Okay. Climate change? Certainly. Of course it was. It couldn't be anything else. But yeah, they're all jumping to the conclusion that it was the hit. Oh my God, devastating hit. That's definitely what did it. We got to start making rainbow helmets that'll save everybody. I don't know. I don't know how much a helmet's going to save the dude's heart. Looks like his heart exploded. Again, you guys gave him CPR a couple times on the field. You only give CPR when somebody's heart stops. I mean, this is insane over here that everybody's tiptoeing around. Well, everybody on the left-hand side, because of good. They are selling Pfizer shots. They are selling all types of big pharma shit in between the plays over here on the field. So they don't want to say anything. All the announcers are sitting there going, racism. Definitely. Somebody said the N-word from the stands. And it shocked him so bad it blued up his heart. All right? Let's just move on. Let's try and cancel the game. I don't want to talk about the game. I don't give a shit about the game. I don't give a fuck about the game. Only a bunch of dumb asshole leftards who have been experimentally injecting big pharma sauce up their buttholes should we cancel the game to try? No, I want to talk about what is making all these people keel over. Let's talk about that. No. Here you go. Gateway Pundit update. Medics work on Bills player Damar Hamlin for 9 minutes. He's not breathing on his own. Game is suspended. And again, if you're at all questioning what's going on, you just need to take a look at how the machine is trying to distance itself from any type of experimental injections. They want to talk about a game being suspended. I don't want to talk about a game being suspended. I want to talk about why our peak physical condition athletes at 24 having hearts explode. Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin just collapsed on the field, and now the NFL teams are wondering if he survived. Moments ago, Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin was carted off the field Monday Night Football game after dropping backwards on the field after making a tackle. Makes the tackle, pops up, then keels over. Crazy. Seems like so I'm allowed to chime in with what I think it is. Of course I am, because everybody else is allowed to chime in and say it's totally not the shot. All right, well, if Rizaza Mizamajini over here, PT, DPT, can chime in, I can chime in. Buffalo Bills player. Safety, Damar Hamlin makes his tackle with incredible forces. All of the Newtons work cemented on the field. He makes contact with the ground. Everybody knows that the ground is racist. It's always constantly trying to kill Blix's people. So the ground's probably at fault too. He then gets up only to fall down involuntarily. This seems like vagina school skin ope phenomenon, where the stressful trigger leads to a sudden drop in heart rate and blood pressure, everybody. No. Shit, no. I ain't buying that for a second, Abe. No. How many experimental injections does this dude have to take to play on this field over here? How many experimental injections were forced upon him through extortion of his paycheck to play foosball over here on the field? How many experimental injections has he taken? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about blood clots. Let's talk about that. No, for cereals. That's a vaginal. It's a vajayjay. Skinny cope. Get the hell out of here. Again, everybody at NFL headquarters is like, oh, how are we going to keep ignoring this? We've got a long season ahead of us. How are we going to keep ignoring this? They're going to start screening all of the players, by the way. Immediately. Saline shots being brought into the stadiums. Big old heart screeners. They're going to be making sure everybody doesn't have anything going on. They are not going to let you play on the... You're going to see a bunch of NFL players being suspended. He's suspended. He said a bad word on Twitter. Suspend him. Meanwhile, his heart's all fucked up. That's what's going on over here. Because you get a few more of NFL players keeling over on the field during Monday Night Football, and even these dumbass normies who has sleep of fuck are going to be like, what is going on over here? Well, climate change and racism and cold showers and sprinkles and scary movies and video games and clouds, dog farts, it's everything except for the experimental shot that they're forcing upon these people in order to continue playing this stupid fucking game over here. There you have it, my friends. That's going to be a big happening. That's going to be a big one. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know if this dude, nobody knows. It's been 40-something minutes. Nobody knows if he's alive. He's in the hospital right now. But again, his heart stopped. If his heart didn't stop, then we should probably question why people were giving him a bunch of CPR on the field and they defibbed him. So we'll have to see what happens. But boy, it's been 50 years. It's been 50 years since the last person fell over and died on the field over here. And way back then, they weren't using pads. So, I mean, these dudes over here, I think it's probably going to be something related to Fauci, but we'll see.